If there's one thing I really love about the Orphix Venom event, it's the fact that it lets me enjoy playing Cornbot. Not only does it allows me to use these Orphix robots to their full potential, but the event also lets me level them up and achieve their maximum power. But the big question is, why even bother maximizing a Cornbot when its only used is for the Orphix Venom event? In fact, putting 2 or 3 former on either Bone Widow or Voidrig, and equipping the necessary mods would let you do the event without breaking the sweat. Well, you are right about this. Cornbots are specially made for this Orphix Venom event, but there are other missions in which these robots can perform better than your average Warframe. Let's take for example Voidrig. At max level 40, I can put what I deem as necessary mods for this Cornbot, so he can both survive and deal heavy hits against enemies. The main purpose of why I leveled up Voidrig this far is for survivability. 2 former is enough to make his exalted dual cannons a monster, but if you want to take care of his survivability, then you might want to increase that former count to 5, so you can equip more survivability mods. The key on how I survive against Wave 36 in the Orphix Venom Endurance event is with the help of shield and health with armor. These mods will be paired well with his Storm Shroud ability. Basically, you would want Storm Shroud to be active at all times, while the shield, health, and 71% damage reduction from armor will be a safety net if you depleted your Storm Shroud. However, be very careful using this Cornbot in the Orphix Venom event since it's very energy hungry. Both Storm Shroud and his final ability can consume a lot of energy, which is why I always advise bringing Hildren to the party so you can regenerate energy for your Voidrig without relying on the Cornbot version of the Rage mod. Hildren's 4th ability is the most effective way to solve the energy problem of Voidrig for now. In terms of his Arcbex, mod it with a lot of corrosive and critical chance to get the most damage from it. With this build, you will take down even those high-level armored Orphix in just a matter of seconds. And yes, I still think that Voidrig is better when it comes to DPS compared to Bone Widow in this event. However, I'm not saying that Bone Widow is completely useless, as she is more versatile, as she can both survive and deal damage without needing any help from outside sources. So anyway, this is just a recap on my build for Voidrig in the Orphix Venom event. This is more like a level 40 Voidrig build for the event, but the main purpose why I made this video is to tell you that giving Voidrig maximum power will not only allow you to use him in the event, but you can make some missions easier. The first one is the Isolation Vault. The best way to kill Cornbot is to give them their own medicine. Cornbot versus Cornbot, and Voidrig can dismantle these Orphix robots easily in the Isolation Vault. His 4th ability is very efficient in killing these enemies. All you need to do is aim at the arms first, then go kill the Cornbot once they're fully vulnerable. The damage of Arcbex is very insane that it can take out these Orphix robots in the Isolation Vault with ease. But squad leader, these robots are moving a lot. Well, that's easily fixed by Nova's Molecular Prime. This frame's 4th ability can slow down Cornbots in the Isolation Vault, which makes it easier for Voidrig to take them down. It's even better since Nova can efficiently finish both Stage 1 and Stage 2 of the Isolation Vault bounty. The build I'm using for Nova is a mix of very high duration, with some survivability mods. I also added the Molecular Fission Augment so that each kill will grant me 1 charge of Null Star, which is one of my main sources for this frame's survivability. For this mission, I have this mod set up for my Voidrig, since I don't need any mobility mods for this missions, as all I need to do is cast Nova's 4th ability once I spotted the Cornbot, and dismantle them with Voidrig's guard mode. I opted out for survivability mods. I also added the Repair and Rage mod just in case, but the Rage mod isn't really needed, since Cambion Drift has a lot of energy loot. If you think that you can manage without the Rage mod, then you can put engine efficiency or even increase its capacity with engine thrusters. Now, this mod setup is not only for the Isolation Vault, but I also use this, and currently testing an optimum setup for Eidolon hunts. Okay, hear me out. Voidrig is the best DPS in Eidolon hunts. Period. His 4th ability can take down the limbs, and the Eidolons itself in just a matter of seconds. Now, I did not apply any armor reduction here with the Shattering Impact mod, nor need any luxurious ribbon for my Rubico Prime. I just used Radiation and Critical build for his 4th ability, and as you can see earlier, it only takes a few seconds to pop the limbs of the Eidolons. The only problem I have in solo mode is energy. I'm planning to do more testing and give you a tactic for solo Eidolon hunt with Voidrig, but for now, go try this with a team. Voidrig is a monster when it comes to DPS, and I am 100% sure that you will love this corn bot in your Eidolon hunting setup. Of course, I will also try Bone Widow, but for my corn bot video, I will try to compare the strengths and weaknesses of these two corn bots so you will have a reference on which one to use in specific scenarios. But before that, I got more content in store for you guys other than corn bot videos, so stick around. And I hope that you are enjoying the videos that our channel is providing. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.
This is the future. Human error. Evolution. This is the future.